Hey everybody, a while ago I had a ton of requests talking about Facebook ads and Outschool. So people want to do Facebook ads for Outschool, and they're talking about how they're doing it, and I'm just like, whoa, you guys are all doing it wrong. And I'm going to be honest, I have seen Facebook ads done wrong way more times than I've seen them done right, if that makes any sense. Like, I mean, occasionally I'll get Facebook ads for or from other Outschool teachers. They'll come up in my feed and I'm just like, oh girl, you're doing it wrong. Like, so I'm going to give you like the basics of what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. And this is going to be super helpful to you because it's really going to help you grow your Outschool business. It's going to help you grow and accelerate your online teaching income with Outschool. Welcome back, everyone. For those of you who are new here, welcome for the very first time. My name is Jillian Shanahan from jillianshanahan.com. And on this channel, we talk about ways and things that you can do to accelerate your own online teaching income. As you guys may or may not know, I'm an Outschool teacher. It's my primary source of income is from my Outschool classes. I've got my dog in my lap. You can't really see him because he's black, but he's there. So if you are interested in learning how to accelerate and grow your own online teaching income with Outschool, independent with any other company, make sure you click subscribe and hit that little bell notification so you don't miss my future videos. I try to put out anything that needs to be answered to help you guys. All right, so just really basics. Just a basic overview on Facebook ads. We all know what they are. We've all seen them. First of all, if you're going to run your own Facebook ads, you have to have a like page. You can't do it from your personal account. You have to have a like page. Now, you know that Outschool takes 30% of your income, and part of that goes towards Facebook ads. So Outschool is already advertising your classes on Facebook. So if somebody goes to your page and sees a class and they're looking at the class on Outschool, then Facebook is going to know that, and you're going to get a message, or you're going to get a Facebook ad at some point in time about that. Is that necessary? Yeah, it is necessary. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. Then they also do targeted ads, which is like, you can like say like, I'm going to target this to people who like, or people in this age group, or people from this country. So Outschool does ads in a couple of different ways. However, as an independent teacher, if you want to grow your own Outschool business, you can also run ads for yourself. And the way that I've seen people doing it is they pay for the ads, and when you pay for an ad, it says like, this, like you put in like this much money and your criteria, who you want to target it to, and it's going to say like, this ad is expected to reach 10,000 people. I don't recommend doing Facebook ads until you know what you're doing. Like, you really should do a training on Facebook ads because there's more to it and you're probably just going to waste your money. However, if you do Facebook ads, then I highly suggest that you don't advertise for Outschool. You guys are like, well, that's what I want to do, is I want to advertise for Outschool. You don't want to advertise for Outschool. So this is what's going to happen. You pay for a student. You pay for a student to join you, right? And they may or may not sign up for your Outschool class. Maybe they were interested, but it was kind of like a scroll thing. Maybe it was one of those things that they saved the link to and then they never went back. Like, they saved the ad and they never go back to it. I have so many of those on my Facebook. Like, I'll see something, be like, save that for later, and then I never look back at my saved list. So even if you really interested them, they're gone. Even if they signed up for an Outschool class, they're not yours anymore. All of that contact information now belongs to Outschool. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to Outschool. Whereas if you had done it a different way, where you weren't advertising for Outschool, they signed up for something, their contact information belongs to you. Now, why is this important? Well, you probably know that on Outschool, you can only contact the parent through the Outschool platform. You can't ask for their email address. And if you plan on doing any email marketing in the future, which if you're doing Facebook ads, that should already be on your agenda. But if you're planning on doing any email marketing in the future, then you really want their email address. You really want their contact information. Instead, you just gave it to Outschool. You paid money to run an ad to get Outschool contact information, to give Outschool the opportunity to get a new contact for their email marketing. It's not yours. You paid for it and it's gone. You paid for nothing. And we also see this, it's important, and I'm not saying this is going to happen. I highly doubt this is ever going to happen, but we've also seen this in China, right? So like all of you teachers who work in China, you had students and their contact information did not belong to you. You weren't allowed to get their WeChat information. You weren't allowed to get their email address. You weren't allowed to market yourself as yourself on these platforms. And then the company closes and they're gone. You've, like, for the most part, you can't contact them again. You see so many people out here looking for their old students. Had they had that information, they'd have it. So same thing with Outschool. Had they had that information, they would have it. You get what I'm saying? Like, had they had that information, they would have it. Like, you'd have them in your contact list. So what I want you to do here, instead of marketing it for Outschool, take the Outschool out of your branding. You are not Outschool. You are yourself. You happen to teach on Outschool, but you are not Outschool. So completely take Outschool out of your branding. Take it off your site. Don't market yourself as Jillian Shanahan, Outschool teacher. Market yourself as Jillian Shanahan. You see the difference there? Like, I teach, this is what I teach. My name is Jillian Shanahan. Now, when you market on your Facebook like page, you're going to add an email collector, a landing page and an email collector, and you want to offer them something free. Now, this can be the free trial that you're offering. It can be a free trial. Like, hey, if you've never taken one of my classes before, sign up and get $20 off your first free class or off your first class. But you're not going to give them the link to Outschool when you do it. When you do this, you're going to give them, this is going to be mind-blowing. So when you do this, you're going to give them a link. It's going to open a link to, like, say, like Kajabi or MailChimp or Constant Contact or one of, like, the email collectors. It's going to take you to an email collecting page. They're going to enter their information. You're going to put it so that it's automated. As soon as they click that and they get that information, they put their information in, you're then going to send them the link to join your Outschool classes. You're then going to send them, like, the parent referral link, So they're still in there, but now their information belongs to you, and you are going to be allowed to contact them. You paid for that contact. You should own that contact. You shouldn't just give it away to another company. What if you decide to quit Outschool and go independent later on? This is your contact. Another benefit to this is if you run promotions, or say you you open up a new class and you really want to do a new push to a new class, you can email them like a coupon code. You can email them tips and tricks. Like, you can stay in contact with them via email and do promotions. Now, just take, for example, I've got almost 2,000 students that I have taught on Outschool. If I want to run a promotion, which I have to individually message on the Outschool app all 2,000 people. That's going to come in another video. I'm going to tell you all about that and what happened in another video. It was time consuming. Stay tuned. I will be posting this within the next week, talking to you about how that panned out. It's really cool. But 2,000 people. I've got almost 2,000 students that I had. I have to individually email each one. Whereas when they're on an email, when you're there in your email service and your email collector, you can just broadcast one email saying, hey, I'm offering this new class. Now, you can't do that. You can't collect their email addresses from Outschool. But if you paid for this ad and you collected that student belongs to you. It doesn't belong to Outschool. Like, yeah, they have their information too, and they can do their own email marketing once they sign up. But that student belongs to you, and now you can do whatever you want to as far as marketing in the future. So I really hope that this helped you. Make sure you stay tuned. I will be posting a video about me emailing 2,000 people in 1 week. Whew, individually. It was great. But I really hope that this helped you. This is a great tactic that you can use to grow your own, like, Outschool teaching business, and this is the way that you should be doing it. This is going to help you get new students that will belong to you, and no matter what you do in your future teaching career, these tips, this is the way that you want to do it, because now you have their contact information. All right, guys, I will see you guys in a couple of days, or maybe sooner when I post my next video. Bye.